Hey guys, it's Jason, the Blue Collar Bourbon Dad here. Time for another try or buy with the new Riff single barrel ohlq Select single barrel bourbon that Ohio has allegedly picked just for us here in this great state. Today's try or buy is brought to you by my wife owning trick-or-treating. I could be a better dad and go trick-or-treating, but it's her time to shine. Thanks, honey. I appreciate this. So let's give this a shot. Take the sniff, get the swallow, and the sip. First, sniff. Not a lot coming out of the bottle. I've never had anything from New Riff, so I figured I would start with the big guns, go with the single barrel at 106 proof, see what it's like. I tend to like the higher proofs on whiskeys, so even if I don't really like the taste of it when I buy a bottle, I know it's going to get the job done. So in the glass on our sniff, it's got a nice kind of a sweeter tone to it. So a great start for me. That's typically where I like to go. So on the sip, this new Riff has that vanilla, caramel, oaky flavor that I really like on my bourbons. But what I like about this one is I can tell it's got a little bit more aging to it, and the single barrel gives it a little bit of a meatier feel. So if you're new to drinking bourbons, you'll try some of these bourbons out there that are younger and cheaper, and you'll feel kind of the thinness of the juice in the bottle. Now this one you can definitely tell is a little bit thicker. Gives it a little bit more mouthfeel, a little heavier on your palate, and this one is surprisingly good. I did not have a lot of I didn't have a lot of thoughts on New Riff. So the packaging looked kind of boring to me. I thought it was going to be a rough bottle, but I wanted to give it a shot with an Ohio exclusive. But the taste of this bourbon is really good. It's got a little bit of a forward cinnamony to it, good hints of vanilla. It really is a nice, well-balanced whiskey. So it's not super sweet, it's not super bitey, and it's not really warming me up as it goes down. So this is kind of like a really good all-year bourbon too. This one, the single barrel for the Ohio and I think nationwide on this one is around 50 bucks. And I would say if you're going to the store looking for a Weller's and the antique isn't there because you missed out on delivery day, pick this one up. The Blue Collar Bourbon Dad says this is a really good buy at 50 bucks. The single barrel New Riff, a solid way to go. Did not have a lot of expectations for it, but I would tell you, if you miss out on one of your other favorites at 50 bucks and you still need to get a bottle for the weekend, this New Riff single barrel, definitely worth kicking tires on. So, like all these other videos, guys, I hope it helped. I know it helped me. I hope you're having a great time trick-or-treating. I'm glad I'm not.